Activate on YouTube. Okay, so we're back with the Phantom X Persona 5, where we're gonna do dailies and things, and who knows, maybe finish off the castle. But there's 4 more levels, but they're high level. So we might not be able to do this, because it's a limited time event, but we're gonna try. And then, you know, just who knows what we're doing, to be honest. 1 hour stream's a bit short. I was expecting that showcase to go a whole hour in itself, but I'll take it. An hour long section, including the preamble. We streamed the entire showcase. And we guessed some games. And they looked interesting, some of the other ones. So I liked it. Usually these showcases and things are a bit longer, but, you know, take what you can get. Okay. So, the game where there's 8 million things to do. We've got some more stuff. So visitors. 8 million different things to cash in and 8 million things to do every single day. Don't question it. That's why it's a free-to-play thing, right? Because they want to do so many different things. Okay, we've got a dialogue event and some P medals, and then just P medals for the Yuji. Okay. Where's this dialogue event? We need to see the other character. Not you. Also, the person that I'm running around isn't even our character. We just did a transformation and it seems to have stuck now. Okay. Wanna get dialed up and head to Jin's Simusus? Want to yourself down, you gotta stay fresh. This even the random event. Oh yeah, then we could beat the hard lots, some bangers and ships. Guess that's not the dialogue event. Wonder where you go for the dialogue event then. Is it just random? Because that was the character it says it on. Well, whatever it is. We've collected the stuff. It'll happen. Maybe it happens out in the real world or something. Okay. Exit. Exit into the main games. This will take us to Shibuya. And we're going to go do things around the town. And then we're going to go fight dungeons. You know, just 8 million different running around. Fine. Okay. Of course, it's nighttime because we played events to get daily things, you know. Okay. Level 38, which means that maybe we could do the dungeon, because I think the monsters were like, they were either level 39 or level 49. Either way, we're a bit higher level than we were when we almost beat it, but we should be able to beat that level of the castle at the very least. And also I put the owl up to level 20 now, so it's not going to immediately die. So it might stand a chance in the dungeon. And we might be able to beat that level at the very least. Might. There's no guarantees. Might. We'll try. First, we need to sleep. Sleep is important. And they'll probably get some questions wrong. There was a it's a day thing, but it didn't show me. I was at the bookstore in Central Street yesterday and I had to wait in line forever. I wondered if there was some kind of problem, then I saw only one cashier. Seriously, I was stuck in the line for ages at the pharmacy too. Everyone's been short-staffed lately. This way, we won't be able to shop like normal. What choice do we have? It's not like time to work. Wow. They just get to not work. Good for them. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. It's the morning. What can we do in the morning? Probably be forced to take class.
Alright class, today we're going over the age of discovery, a time of great expansion for European society. When Columbus arrived in the New World, Vasco da Gama pioneered a route to India and Magellan circumnavigated his globe. Spices were the reason Magellan gave when asked what motivated his reckless journey. Based on the number of birds I saw outside on the telephone lines earlier, why didn't you try to answer this adventurous son? Why did spices play a major part in Magellan's expedition around the world?
Because spices were expensive. You can make money.
That's right, huge profits are to be had from trades. The driving force is sea route development. When someone tries something new, we often say it was to achieve their dream or satisfy their sense of adventure. But the real motivating factor is money. Nothing can be done without it. Money buys you food and housing, but what do dreams and adventures spirits get you? It's kinda sad, but it's the truth. It was the same for explorers in the age of discovery.
Couldn't fill their stomachs with dreams and adventure. That said, there are also things money can't buy. Personally, I prefer a desire so strong that it would give me the means to be satisfied in both ways. My character's leveling up in knowledge, but I already knew that spices were expensive when people travelled for money. Their motivator. Okay, we've got 9 thingamajigs we can use. So, what can we do today? We can work at the store, we can go see a movie, we can study. We don't have enough proficiency to go to the arcade. Let's go play some games. It's gaming time. Literally. After that showcase, it's time to actually play games now. Not mini golf with questionable things. You wish to play a game console? Yes. Let's go. Ah, an action game today. Why don't you show me your aim? Your technique could use some refinements. Have you tried aiming? Intense focus takes its toll. Why not call it for a day? A modicum of rest will benefit your future progress. In dealing with your oncoming threat, I can tell you your proficiency has been further honed. So you're looking at me and not even playing the game. Very proficient. Let's just continue another time. Yay games! And an owl telling us that we can't aim. Backseat owl, you can't even aim, you are terrible. How did you even think you could play this game? You can't even aim at anything. Okay, owl. Okay, there's not a lot of options today. We could level up our we should study at the library. I think that one might be the best option. Let's go study after playing some games for a while. It's time to do some studying. Do you intend to study here? Yes. I should be able to deepen my knowledge of it. Seems like you're having trouble focusing. Did we call it for a day? Not able to get much done. That's a very efficient study session, I'm afraid. You did manage to make some progress, though. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of options, though. Now looks like to be a good stopping point. Should we head out? Maybe there'll be better options to do things in the evening. Seven things left that we can do. Spend time with Yao Ling. We could go for a bath first, but I think we should just go spend time with Yao Ling. Level up. I know this isn't fighting in the dungeon. We'll get around to the dungeon. Gotta do all the silly daily stuff first, right?
What's up, adventure, son? There's somewhere I want to go with you today. Do you have time right now?
Yeah. Came all this way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I want to go to Jin Boat Show. Ever since I was little, reading about other countries helped me feel closer to them. I figured that reading up on Japan would make me feel things a bit familiar to me.
Howling and I came to Bucktown in Jinbochu.
Oh, I heard all about the bookstores here, but the stores don't do justice. I heard from Japanese teachers that some kind of booksellers here are chummy with Chinese literary masters. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking excited. Come on, Sensei. The browsing awaits.
They probably don't like you reading the books rather than buying them. Is it literally just a whole town filled with bookstores?
No, this whole shop only has books by a single publisher.
How? How's it even the same business? Yeah, but also, like, surely there can't even be that many books. Right?
This store is full of scripts from movies and TV shows. Whoa, this place has way more than just secondhand books. Amazing. That store sells needles for vinyl record players.
That's not books.
I thought I'd see a record outside of these old-timey Hong Kong movies.
I never thought there'd be a whole town that was just full of books.
So much left to see. I've got a serious case of jelly legs.
You barely walked anywhere. Let's pace ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. Sloan City wins the race. You know, I hear Jimbochi's famous for its curry. Let's take a break for a bite.
I thought we came here just for the books. Howling and I enjoyed the curry.
Phew, that's sure tasty. I see why it's famous. Spicy food always perks me up. I am from Sichuan, after all.
It's Szechuan chili peppers, okay. Is it spicy enough?
Could call that spicy American from more like mild, I guess. Tasty though. But you never know what something's really like without trying it for yourself. All these books there, I'd expect there to be more students. Maybe the other kids are lacking purpose in their studies too.
Their passions lie elsewhere.
Well, if they've got something to be passionate about, that's amazing in its own right. But why was Papa so eager for me to study abroad? I never heard him talk about foreign countries or anything before.
For you to learn something?
I guess he wants me to learn something for studying abroad. Papa never really explained his whole process, so it's hard to say. But now I have so wonderful sensei here to help me figure out. I think I'll think on it real hard.
I don't think we chose the best options there, but... Level 5.
Oh, let's go to Youngsha, one of the shops over there. I'm actually a bit of an expert when it comes to tea and dim sum.
Just had curry.
Consider it, thanks for hanging out with me all day, Sensei.
Curry and then tea and dim sum.
Can't go wrong with milk tea, but I really think some Long Ying would hit the spot right now. Maybe something sweet would be best to fill up after all that browsing.
Very indecisive, huh? And finally settled on a shop. Yowling and I drank some tea before then. But did we settle on a tea? Probably not. mean, it can be hard to decide sometimes, let's face it. But you know, that was a little too indecisive. Let's just have everything, all the teas, all the different ones. Wow, someone's called Mr. Gooner. That's crazy. Okay. I was giving you teas to try where to spot them in the convenience store. Don't see any sweet and green teas in Japan now that I think about it. Do you ever give it a try? I've had green tea, yeah. Mint tea is lovely in the warmer months, you know. Yeah, I've also had mint tea, but mint tea is different to green tea. Very different. Okay, no more dailies until 9 o'clock, which is not that far away. So in 8 minutes, there's more of those daily things. So we should go to the event. We'll save some of the experience for when it goes past 9 o'clock. We're gonna try and see if we can't finish this unbeatable level. Because my character that had the synergy died. Maybe it doesn't start us at the beginning, who knows? Maybe it does start us at the beginning. Starting at the beginning would probably actually be better. Alright, so he's level 46, level 20, level 20, level 10. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I feel like maybe I need a different... Like, that's level 4. It's okay. I've leveled up that thing. But everything else is level 1. I feel like we needed lightning, so I'm going to take lightning on him. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember what the synergy for the last thing was that we needed. If I chose that wisely, then we can defeat the last enemy. But also, I don't think we need to grab everything, because it kept it saying 100%. So maybe we just run through and defeat that last enemy, and then we've finished that challenge. Also, there's treasure in the treasure room, so it doesn't hurt to take them. But we've already seen most of the story for this one as well, so we can sort of skip and just kill everything. If it doesn't automatically spawn us at the end. Because it might. It might put us where we left off. Okay, so it didn't. So we're just going to skip the adverts. Sorry for anyone that has adverts. We're going to skip the text because we're just going to try and run through the dungeon. Okay, it's saved the progress for the amount of things that I've done. Of course, that way has nothing. Does it also recognize that I've killed the demon still? Like, I know that it says on the counter you have done this many things, but he respawned? He's respawned! Okay. Interesting. I mean, it says I've already killed him, so I don't need to kill him. Or nothing. Or nothing. Okay, so now this is better. Sneaky, sneaky. We don't actually fight anything. We definitely have more health, and we haven't lost our character for the last fight. And then we can defeat it. Peeky peeky night. Okay, so then we've got puzzles that we have to do. Okay, got a bit stuck on the animation there. And then once we've got the puzzles and past that bit, that pot definitely looks like we should be able to smash it, right? Okay. That was the hardest bit to get down every time. Like, this area is full of boxes, maybe we should try pushing them into the bits. Yeah, all the treasure boxes that we got had to stay open, because otherwise it would just give us infinite stuff. Damn it. Let go. The controller doesn't like letting go, so I had to change the keyboard and mouse. That's fine. Okay. One down. Over thing. Let go. Get into there. Let go of it. Okay. So we definitely won't die. In advance of the final thing. So we should have a much better situation now. Because now we're full health for the final thing. Okay. Into the fight for the treasure. It's the pony. Don't know what its weaknesses are actually. Might not be lightning. But we've got everyone alive and at full health. Which is better than we had when we were here last time. Okay, one of these. Okay. Ice. Okay. Hit the one that speaks to the ice. So as long as she doesn't die, we're good. Now, I might have chosen wisely with the lightning. Gain one will of rebellion. That one's resistant, but it is weak against lightning. Yes, I was smart. And now we can kill it with weaknesses. Okay, so now we can do an all-out attack, which we couldn't do before because we didn't have lightning. We didn't have Skull with us. Okay. Hit him with his weakness. Oh. Okay. We might not be doing great damage, but we're doing damage. Considering we're low level, I'll take it. Okay, that's half her health. Okay, the owl survived! The owl survived! Because we put him up to level 20. Barely, but he lived. And that's all that we need, is him to live long enough to heal. Okay. She's got 12, so she can do super damage. Okay, and then a follow-up, nice. And then, because we've now activated his weakness, on him, we can actually hit him with the weakness there. Do the all-out attack. And then within finishing distance. Sky only really affects the one, but hitting them both is better because he's at high health. Okay. Extraction does more damage, so we do Arson's Chains. And we beat it! Of course, then we've got the next level, which is going to be even higher levels. So, you know, we might beat that one. Looks like they dropped something. Is this a baseball? No, it's a meme, but it's in too many games. No, Coach's, you know, Coach's Palace had gimmicks that involve balls too. We haven't got that far yet. We're suspicious gym people that love their balls. I recall seeing an ornament like this in Coach's Palace. Putting balls into the holes unlocked a door, allowing us to proceed. Oh, nice! Why don't we try putting our balls in holes? That's an awkward joke. You can't make jokes like that. You can't make jokes like that, Skull. You certainly can't. Okay, and then go to the next area. Then there's only 3 more levels, but there's 7 days and a day to finish them. 7 days, 23 hours. So we no longer have even... Oh no. We don't even have Joker coming in at high level. This is just my characters now. At my level. I don't think we can do this one because it's not even their high level characters. It's my level characters, which are, you know, suddenly a lot lower. Let's take on level 50 enemies with level 20s and 30s. That basically one-hit chaos. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, as long as we kill them in one hit, which is impossible, because they have so much health. What could possibly go wrong? Stay vigilant. I mean, what choice do we have? We have to stay vigilant. Shadow. Wrong, 2, be on your guards. We'll just ambush it. What could go wrong? Either we win or we lose. The treasure down there. Ow. They weak against ice? No, they're nice. They're strong against ice, which means that they're weak against fire. Which means that the cats will get them. Okay, they're weak against bullets, though. I'll take that. They're down, they can all out attack. It did nothing to them, even though they're weak. Let's see how much an all out attack does. Nothing. You know, I don't think we got this. Yes, this is a stronger enemy, of course. But considering how little health we're doing to them, I feel like they're gonna kill us in one hit. And we're not gonna be able to do anything about that. Captain Keto also doesn't do a lot. Shock 'em all. Yeah. We're dead. Oh, dodges though! Need to dodge everything and they get attack up. Nice. They actually did dodge every attack. That is huge. That is huge. Okay. Damage up. Freeze them all. They're resistant, but what else can we do? Right, bullet them. I wonder. Lowering their defense doesn't do anything. Weakness. If the weakness on that one worked, it would have been better to do that, mate. Okay, all out attack. While they're down. Okay, one is halfway. I mean, if I focus one, sure, it might die, but at the same time, burning multiple seems smarter. I just have to go for shock. Like, whilst he hits them a bit harder, might be good. He will be dead before it does anything. One hit KO. Oh, he lived. He lived. But our healer is down. Which is a problem. Pulsating rhythm. Okay. You smack that one very hard. Get rid of one of them. There's a chance. Okay. Unfortunately, we cannot heal. So anything that uses health is not really viable. Bullet time, smack them all, knock them down. Okay. All out attack. Where are you, Skull? In the Nether Realm? Still like, I'm out here! I can't do this! He's still in his animation zone. Doing his special. He ran away. He didn't come back. Oh, well, of course you missed him in space. It's a bit hard to hit up there. Even for now. Oh, that one got him. Where is he? He's off the map. Skull loves to hide off the map. I mean, it's actually the first time he's hid off the map. Normally he goes and speaks to the enemies and hangs out. But, oh, he came back for this. I don't know where he goes. Like, you know, what caused that? He got stuck in his special animation off the map. Okay, we at least want to kill one. Surely we can at least kill one. Surely? Okay. We can only thunderbolts and hope. Captain Keto. Okay, he actually did come back, Captain Keto. Yep, he's down. Yabe. Okay. It's not that weak against it. I mean, it's surely going to die to the all-out attack. It would be a waste to hit the ice, even though it defends against it on that one. 751. Okay. I've got to go for that one, the stronger one. Didn't do a lot, but that's because it's resistant to it. Oh no, it uses HP. You can't hit it with the weakness.
そんな
リーダーが待ってよ
No, we didn't even get one.
トリック言っとくノリ
If
ノリで
only
いっちゃおう
that didn't use health.
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな
You know, you sacrifice health to try to. Okay, at least take out the owl. For one. Do not. It's on 0 HP. It's on no health.
くじったってマジ
How could we possibly have lost to a level 53 area at level 30? How could that possibly have happened? Excuse me?
同情の余地はないね。
不意打ちとか最悪
That guy said huge summoning onk. It literally roasted me.
撤収です
It was like, oh yeah, good job with your summons, onk. You're low level. Yeah, they're very huge. Well, I mean,
なるほど
Naruhodo? I'm not Naruhodo.
シャドウがいるかもしんねえぞ。気に抜くなよ。
怪しいやつで何者だ
I mean, we might not be able to
何者だ
do the stuff properly. Since the open path, but perhaps now we're able to advance.
逃がさんぞ逃がさんぞ逃げ足の速いやつめ
A crack! Yes, I can run away. We're not Mr. Naruhodo. The wrong game. It's like another one of those mechanisms that you're so familiar with. The Orb of Greed. You know, at the very, very least, we can heal everything. Yeah, sure. Locked. It because I need to pull a lever. That lets an enemy out. Be more of the switches around. Shadows are quite a nuisance. What if it
侵入者か
doesn't even know?
貴様何者だ
Where are you? Nowhere.
怪しいやつで何者だ
Great, so we can't pull the thing. Right, we're probably not going to be able to get any further progress.
不意打ちとか最悪あいつら調子に乗ってない
Ponies. But maybe these aren't as strong as the enemy downstairs.
踊れペルプシコレペルソナデュオ
We can try. Did nothing.
インキュバス、リアナンシー。
Psychic disruption to maximize the chance of hurting them. You know, if only we had a level 50 on our side.
羽ばたけローブロイ
Keep them healed up.
キャプテンキッド。
Captain Keto's the only one that could possibly win this battle.
もう一丁
さて、おっ始めんぞ。
We need Captain Keto alive. Okay, that's half health.
やられたイカドルだ全力で守って
Not gonna die. Fine.
パーフェクト回避チョベリ
Perfect dog. He's just sat there.
準備できたんよ
Okay, we're alive. And round 2. And these are weaker enemies.
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな
There's a chance. Level 57
ペル
needed.
プシコレ
Nah.
ペルソナデュオ
Level 20s can do this.
ペルソナ。いただいていく。
Level 20s can definitely do this. And we
いよ挽回せねば
heal everyone up. Don't be silly now.
俺の責務を果たせロブロイ
And then heal even more.
来るのだメルシー
Because it's all about Captain Keto. They've gone down. All that attack them. Okay, they're low. Healer's alive still. They're getting some resistances, but that's fine.
ノリノリでいっちゃおう
Okay, everyone's okay.
王様にふさわしい
We can win this one. We can win this one.
ペルプシコレ
Robust.
ペルソナデュオ
Okay, they're resistant, but it's fine. Nice crits.
ペルソナこれでどうだ
Okay. One left. Just smack it. Should have maybe healed the owl with the heal move, though. That would have been smarter. Actually, because we just low health. Low health? Low health. Open the traps.
近くに宝箱があ
Treasure
りま
chest
す
hidden behind it. I smell something dodgy about that.
いただいていこ
Nice. Nice. He has treasure. It's open. Well, it's got to be behind the treasure chest, hasn't it? Change button. I should try pressing it.
あれなんだ
Oops.
うなかなかいいものが手に入ったわね
Flashing flail. Okay. So we might not have got the treasure chest downstairs or the stuff, but or the hard enemy, but fine. Oh, boots. I can look around one time. Obviously a trap. This hole seems to be on high alert.
Just I'm feeling cautious. Yeah, they might even be guarding something.
なるほど
I strongly anticipate that this something is one of those baseballs.
ちょっといいか
The huge statue just sure does grab attention. Don't you think it's a little suspicious?
その通り
Aye, it does indeed. It seems there's no way for us to get close to
いい
it.
か
In the room's so level, there's gotta be a lever or something.
So, we're not getting out of here till we find some suspects. Okay, let's start searching one shot. So,
貴重なもののようだ
can I not jump onto this one? There's obviously a pot there. Okay, that's the way down. Not here. Nothing here. Eva. Okay, and that lowers. Excellent. Now we have means to get across. We should be able to use it to leap from the other side. Seems to be another scaffold. Continue our search for these mechanisms. Okay. Right, I guess we could have had the option to
宝
jump
箱があ
down.
ります
The treasure chest nearby. Hang on, there's a lever there. I guess we activate the lever. Oh, the lever? Hey, that looks exactly like the other mechanism.
あれなんだ
What's that? It's probably the mechanism.
怪しいやつ侵入者が
いただいていこ
Steal it from the enemy that you're probably supposed to kill to be able to get that.
怪しいやつ侵入者が怪しいやつめ何者だ
You look suspicious.
そこで何をしている
Where did you go? Terribly suspicious.
急いだ方がいい
Very good. You managed to escape it without it possibly seeing you. Definitely didn't see you at all, did it? Okay, so there's probably a lot of loot that we missed there, but
これで残りは
now
あと
there's
一つ
just one more bolt to find. Here, gotta set our beats.
ずっと動きっぱなしだもんね
Kind of on the move for a while now. I'd like to take a little break myself.
こんな時は
So times like this, but I really miss the Chiefs. Coffee and curry.
ご主人
Steve, it's like you're Romeo or something.
いうか
Wait,
猫ってコー
is
ヒ
it
ー
even
とか
okay
カ
to
レー
have
って食
cats
べ
to
ていいん
have
だ
coffee and curry?
どれが飼い主だ
Hey, I'm not a pet. I told you already. I ain't a cat. I'm a lawyer.
トナが言ってるご主人
I'm
って
just
いう
probably
ね
talking about the owner of the
実際
cafe.
ジョーカーが居候
More
してるお
specifically,
店
the
で
one where Joker
四
crashes.
茶
Have
に
you
あ
heard
る
of Cafe
ドン
LeBlanc
喫
in
茶ルブラン
Yongan?
って知らない
We've spoken there several times already. Yeah,
コー
I've
ヒーも
spoken to you all
カレーも
there.
すっ
I
ごく
hear that
美味
both
しい
the
んだ
coffee
って
and curry there are super
だよ
tasty.
ねジョーカー
Isn't that right, Joker? Yeah, I just happen to work there. Don't question it. You're talking about making me hungry. I want some LeBlanc curry too.
というかお前ら
Hey guys, you just gonna blurt out where a phantom thief lives.
クローザーたちなら大丈
We
夫
just mentioned it's a curry shop. We didn't say anyone lived there. That was you, Mona. Don't worry, it's just closer than her pals. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. And also, you know, this guy's been to the place several times and already can identify us there. And we've already mentioned him with phantom thieves while we're
他
there.
の誰かに言った
I'm
り
not telling anyone.
パンサーたちも
I'm going to see you guys.
私た
Keep
ちが
our
バイトをやって
identity
るって
phantom
のは
thieves
内緒
secret,
に
okay?
もち約
Of
束
course, cross our hearts. How do they not know that we've been there? Sounds like Joker and Mona both stay at Cafe LeBlanc. Maybe I should, even though I've already been there, visit if I have the chance. Funny, I've already been there several times. And I've already got all of the stuff for that in the time-limited event. Okay, we missed the chest at the bottom of the stairs and the strong enemy. We can easily get that. If we were higher level. If we were a high enough level, we could do that. So all it takes is being a high enough level to do that bit. The 63%, I'll take it. You know, we beat the level, which I wasn't expecting to do with our low-level characters. Then there were 2 levels left to beat. And any loot that you can get out of a over the high level, that's 3 levels. That's so much higher than our levels. Level 48. We are low. Low. Other than that.
センスいけてる
So some of our characters are level 20. One of them is even level 10, I believe. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly? Take your time. I'm actually hungry now. Talk of curry. I'm hungry. Okay, the day is also rolled out. The daily is rolled. One sprouts at the dungeon. Do other things. What could possibly go wrong with all these strong enemies? Yeah, behind here is unexplored territory. Stay vigilant. These enemies are very, very clearly high level. Also, don't walk behind the railings. You're not allowed. That's shiny. Must be some sort of secret to it. Oh, it involves moving boxes.
貴様何者だ
Oh, no one's there. The Orb of Greed.
おいそこで何をしている
宝箱があります。
Greed is that I'm taking your treasure chest.
なかなかいいものが手に入ったわね。
You saw nothing.
おいそこで何をしている
No one's here. We don't need to kill anything.
シャドウだ。
おいそこで何をしている
No, no one's there. The shadow. I'm the shadow. We'll just stand in this corner till he goes away. Or I pull that. Lose. Okay, strong enemy. I'll wait for this guy to go away. Pull the lever that obviously turns stuff around. Yeah, I knew that would lock that off. Or nothing. Treasure in here. Hold on, Wonder. Sense some dangerous presence. There might be a trap laid ahead. Come on, Rodo, if you don't look right. Come on, let's go. Another gate's in the way. So you're the ones who've been running amok on the church then? I see waiting here has paid off. They're quite the nerve, invading the very place I stand guard. Yeah, trap. An ambush is it. Prepare yourselves. Level 60 ambush that you could not possibly survive. Two ponies.
そうなえぽよ。早く片付けよう。テルプシコレ。
That are weak against Lily Frosts.
ペルソナデュオ。
That did nothing.
盛り上がってきたわね。
Pony on TikTok, yes. Pony on TikTok. Okay, no, that wasn't terrible.
かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
Smack one of them even harder with the ice because it's their
テルプシコ
weakness.
レ。私を導いて。
ペルソナインキュバスリアナンシー
Maybe I should have done the psychic disruption first, so they'd have had the defensive weakness down. And then that would have hit even harder.
ロブロイ。
They're going to protect against fire. In fact, they block that entirely, so that's not useful. Then just smack it.
奪え切った
Captain Keto.
わしとやられちゃ
Washed
った。
up. Okay, main guy survived, and also the ice lady survived, which is important.
ノリノリでいっちゃおう。
That's all that we need to do is
女
keep
王様にひざ
them
まずい
alive.
ちゃいな。
Now a rest room
いでよ
would be nice.
テルプシコレ。ペルソナデュオ。
Follow up.
盛り上がってきたわね。
Because then we could revive the owl. Okay, one down.
ペルソナヤノシークインキュバスヤナンシーヤノシーク
Healing.
受けてみろ ぶっ放せキッド
12,000 HP.
人思いにや
That
ってくれ
hits in the next turn. Yeah, just use that and try to kill him. Okay.
準備バッチリかっこいいとこ見せちゃって
What could go wrong? Okay, hits that very hard. It is lightning weak, right? Which means we need Captain Keto to stay alive. 4,000 damage.
これ
Okay, hit it with your extra strong
ペル
dice.
ソナデュオメッサ効いて
Do some buffing.
るノリノリでいっちゃおう女王様にひざまずいちゃいな
Okay. Extra buffing.
ペルソナインキュバスリャナンシーヤノシークインキュバス
運が悪いねお互いに
Blocks against
リャナン
that.
シーヤノシークインキュバス
Oh. Why can't I do life drain? What? Life drain. Okay. I should have done life drain in that other level because that would have healed him and then we could have done bullets. And that would have kept him
Captain Keto!
alive. Captain Keto!
ペルソナ
Blocked.
さて
The all-out attack is worth it compared to doing the Godhound burst, which might have hit harder,
イデオ
but probably would have
ペ
been
ル
the
ソナ
knockdown.
デュオ効いてる氷なさい
Extra hits are always good.
君は何様だよ
Life drain.
いただいていく
We hit it for less than we healed.
味方
That's
戦闘フロア
fine. It's just
負けたいよ
isolating. Because Captain Keto's the main one we need alive.
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな
Because he can do the lightning,
Captain
which he's
Keto!
weak against.
ペルソナ
All out
これでし
attack.
まいだ
ハイライトいけるよ
Okay. Just you. It blocks against this one. Oh. I-
リャナンシーこの技じゃない
But it doesn't block against this one, so I'm going to hit it with psychic damage.
ペルソナ
Your spiritual ailment. I'm going to decrease its defense and then we can hit it with the highlights.
どうだ
Okay.
リーダーが戻ってくるまで耐えろ
I didn't realize it
ぶっ放せキッド
having its turn first. I should have looked at the turn order.
ほら
Why did it retaliate there? Hang on.
あいた
It wasn't even its turn. It wasn't its turn. It shouldn't have
ぶっ
done
放
that.
せキッド
Okay. Hit it with its weakness.
敵だ
It was meant to be stunned still. Okay, finish it.
決まり超アゲ
Messy, but we lived with one person. As long as there's a restroom somewhere. Wherever. It's up with the blackets. Now we deal with the commander after we've finally dealt with all of the lackeys. Yes, we can definitely fight another fight after that one. Ball we're missing should be this way. Onward, Wonder. Definitely can kill this. Well, move, but you're not going anywhere though, because all that you have is one half-dead guy. Very bold of you. To think you can challenge me. With everyone else being dead.
超なえぽよ早く片付けよ
Totally lame, you say? It's 3 times my level. And everyone else is dead. Totally lame. Okay. One weakness. If only we had Gun Guy alive as well to hit the fairies. I mean, actually, he's not doing so bad on his own against this one particular enemy. The others, he stands no chance against.
鬼ピンチ状態異常になってるし
But if he only had to kill the
なさ
one singular enemy,
主に代わって
いやられ
行きますよ
all one's a miss.
たベリグ
And it heals for like 3,000. It's perfect.
てめえぶっ放せキッドペルソナ
敵ダウンもう一丁
1400 and he heals twice that, so that's perfectly fine. And we made back exactly what it heals.
まだまだ
And he's just about alive! Okay, finish that one at least. Yes. You stand no chance against the fairies, over. Okay, the fairies heal each other. Okay, I mean, if they keep healing each other,
ノリノリでいっちゃおう
they do nothing but heal each other.
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな
Yeah, I don't think he can,
奪えキッド
we obviously can't use health damage.
ペルソナ
If they keep healing each other as well, they heal more than I damage them. Okay. Highlights. Could go wrong. 300% damage. One fairy down.
奪えキッド
You've got no SP. Okay. Boosted, kick it in the face. It healed. Actually, if it keeps healing, if it keeps healing,
やった決まり
we killed it with 1 HP. The doomed, impossible fights. Somehow we managed to do that. I can't believe it. And the treasure.
あれなんだ
What's that? It's treasure. It's a shame that moments no longer exist, isn't it? It's a shame. That would have been a moment. CA Explorer. Okay. Got a lever. What's down here? Treasure.
宝箱だわ開けてみましょう
Jewels. Box. Boxes are in there. Okay. That trapped us back in here. That's fine. Boxes. Many boxes. Now, of course, we're never getting the other box anywhere near anywhere. There's an enemy, okay? But who knows? Right. 3 out of 4 treasures and 2 out of 3 volleyballs, and I did not think we would live. Out of that. There's a chance. There's a chance we do this. Slowly but surely. Without getting seen. Slowly but surely. And we do it from the other side. No. Oh, come on.
マジいぞ
Danger, Will Robinson! Yeah, of course he's not. How could we have died? Level 51 enemies. Their weakness to ice, though. Restart mission. Am I not allowed to continue from there? I have to restart the whole mission? Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have progressed forwards. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Greed! Greed is what defeated us. Ah! We could have finished that level, probably. We might have just been one side away from it, and then I could have gone back for the other. But if he didn't grab the thing rather than go into the shadows where he was meant to go, we could have pushed that to the thing and got the other treasure chest and the other ball. And then that would have been all of them. And then we could have gone to try the next level. Try severely underleveled. Yes, but we could have tried it. And we would have been 2 left. 7 days and 24 hours. We can do that. Right, we got some rewards. So let's claim all. 60% progress is all you need. And we would have had that for that. Well. Level 12. And then there's level 13. Then there's maybe a boss. Okay. Send them flying! Right, so we've got some power that we can claim. We've logged in. We need to do 3 action points and then other things. Then we can do more stuff. Then it's a new day! It's a whole new month, actually, for the daily thing that's expired. It's the old one. And we've got the claim. We've logged in for the day. That levels us up as well. Actually does make us actually stronger for the thing. So, you know, did it a level before then. We've got some DMs. Who's DMing us now? Random flying. Okay, we got some unclaimed rewards. Battle power. Nice. I didn't realise I had not claimed that. It's nice of them to give me the unclaimed rewards. Got some extra stuff that we can do here. And then we got 11 things that we can do for activities. Okay. 241 of 240 is impressive, you've got to admit. Okay. Level 40, we can challenge new personas. We've got all the seals that we can get for those. We haven't got Suzuki seals, but we got the thing at least. And then I did a power and a peace. Let's try some courage. Level 35, so these are fire. Well, we only have a cat owl that can do fire. So hopefully there will be some more things. You know what? If fire it desires, I will bring a punchy pony to the party. Because that's the best fire that we have. We should at least bring their weakness and, you know, be smart about it. Even if it's low level. Weakness is better than nothing. Weakness is better than high level other thing. That actually is crazy. Level 1 low level fire thing will be much better. Do-do-do-do-do. Now, I don't know what moves this thing has, but we'll see. I think the only thing that being at higher level really does is unlock the other moves that it has. Doesn't it really increase its damage or anything like that? Bum, bum. 2-star is just the rarity or the challenge to get it, I think. Right, so we go to get some revelation cards. Which will also give us experience. Okay. Ice guy. He's an ice guy. Which means I really shouldn't take Ice Queen in either, because she obviously will not hurt it. I feel like we've got other things that hurt balloons. Okay, also, I don't know why she moves first now. I guess she can tank the hits from me and not take damage. Remove fire resistance from targets. Is that all you do? Oh, the punchy pony doesn't even hurt them. Reduce their defenses. The punchy pony can't even do fire damage, even though it's a fire creature. Actually, that wasn't terrible. It's kind of only the things. Maybe follow-up damage is fire though? No, because I selected a different character. But if I had have left it on that, follow-up damage might have been fire. Hit with our highest level.
Captain Kito!
Captain Keto. Just lightning them. Hee-haw. Hee-haw hee. Support. Back support. These are no level 50s. These guys are no level 50s. I can disruption them. Even though we got the weakness, maybe follow up. We don't even need to highlight at the moment. Button. Okay, now they're down, we can do the all out. On it. Toilet demon! Hit the toilet demon. Wow. Oh boy. Hit the toilet demon very hard. We're not wigging out. It's all good. And pulsating rhythm. Okay, he's gonna hit them very hard. Not even a weakness. Right, she's got the Angel of Ice though. Hit the lady bug. Obviously that's what she's meant to be. I don't know why he calls the other lady Yanashik as well. It's a bit weird. Yanashik's his main persona, but she's not Yanashik. They're both weak against fire. Follow up with burning the toilet demon, even though it's got a shield. And that's why I hit her first rather than him, because it wouldn't have gave us the follow-up, so I might as well hit both. And get follow-up, you know?
手っ取り早く進めようぜ
But we're gonna win regardless, so it's all good.
セルプシコレ
I
ペ
saw.
ルソナデュオハイライトチャンスぶち上げろ
That hits both of them. I'll take it.
全てを奪い返すペルソナ
Disruption for double.
ええんぞ
話にならん
Okay, nice. The owl dodged it.
鬼ピンチ状態
が
が
青
青しいガブロ
Okay, now they're both gonna be weak.
ンわしのペルソナ敵だもう一丁
Take down. And the toilet
受け切
demon
れ
as
る敵
well.
だもう一丁
All out attack.
逃すわけあるまい
ぶっ放せ
Finish some keto.
ペルソナ
準備できたんよ
Maybe fail at
ノリ
finishing
ノリ
them.
でいっちゃおう
Hold yours, Ice Lady.
踊れテルプシコレ
I mean, we're also going to get an attack by our main guy, so it's fine. I'm just going to hit the ladybug hard with
ペ
this.
ルソナデュオ瞬殺やっほいチョベリグ
Smack.
決まり
Okay. And then we're going to spin for 200 out of 201. I don't know how we ended up with 241. Take it though. And that gives us a fair degree of experience. Half a level almost. As well as a whole bunch of rewards. Strife, courage, you know, courage and strife and cougars and all sorts. Okay, and then we've got 40 left, which would be a waste to use on a big, powerful thing. So maybe we wait until that goes up a bit more, so you get extra rerolls as well, or something. We'll see. You know, we'll do another thing later, if not after the stream, to use that. But, you know, if it goes over to 241, I wonder if we could have bugged it so that it would have gone up infinitely. Maybe. These were level 34s. Considering some of our characters are level 20. You know. Yeah, that would have been good if it could have overcharged and then infinitely bugged to be infinite stamina. Infinitely grow whilst we're not playing. That would have been really good. Okay. It does the path of Kimra nuts and everything. Okay, we've got goals that we just achieved, so let's claim those. There's one more daily that we can do, which is we're going to do the 3 action points, because that's obviously what we do. But first, there's obviously, you know, we got a new synergy level with Yaoling, so we should claim that.
電話で親に日本語の成績聞かれちゃいまして。
Yaolingly. And then that lets us cook more recipes. Unlock more Chinese recipes. We didn't get that as an early one, which I think we were supposed to get at level 2, but now we can at least, maybe it was the battle items or something, but it was.
私めともどもカイドルも頼まれて
どこか
期待は
We just need one more rank with Lefay. Why is it telling me the owl's name is Lefay? I don't think it should be telling me that. Hang on! Hang on!
知れば知るほど 期待は
Luffy.
しておいてや
You
ろ
know how it's saying Luffy? And it's Lefel is what it shows us on the screen. It's actually Luffy. Morgan Luffy. Morgana.
う。マルチム紹介にようこそね。
I've discovered nothing with any sort of Arthurian legend or that they are the same character at all this day.
次のご来店も
We didn't discover that we are going around with Morgan Le Fay. Morgana is Morgan Le Fay, huh? One of these days the notice will work. Oh. It's Metaverse Intel events. What's new? Don't think anything is new. My controller suddenly started vibrating. That's interesting. Why are you now permanently vibrating? Why are you suddenly permanently vibrating? That's a little weird. Can't play the whole game with it permanently vibrating. Maybe if I unplug it and turn it back on. Okay, good. It stopped vibrating like a madman. Okay, we've got 13 fancy things. Let's sign 10 for the fancy balls. Let's see what we can get.
さあ
Maybe I should have left it with the vibrating look, right? It's not a perfect signature. We negated the vibrating look. Hello, Tharia. Hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? Hopefully it's going good and you're having a good week. Happy Friday. Hello, hello. Happy Friday indeed and happy weekend. Hopefully everything is going good. All it turns itself off. That's the thing. But hopefully you've had a good week so far. How are things? Everything going good? You got a whole bunch of things. A punchy pony, a unicorn, things that are not new.
モコです
4-star Tomoto. No game. We've already got that character. Fortunately, nothing new at all. So far, so good. Yeah, not too bad. You know, busy week, busy time, but everything's going good. Thankfully, it's not 1,000,000 degrees hot anymore. But yeah, you know, not too bad. And the weekend's here, so that's always good. Let's see what we get in this one. Let's try and sign our signature a little better.
さあこちらにサインを
Yeah, when it was too hot, it was too hot. This is definitely not perfect. This is a big mess. Today is logical, exactly. It's a lot cooler today. It rained. It was much better. Asparagus. Guy with a leaf. Izaki. Literal kelp monster. We got the vegan alternative here.
家庭を楽しめないと
And
情熱
it's
があ
her
るとは
name
言えない
Montagne.
可能瞬だ
And
コードネームは
Shun Kano. And the Suzuki. Okay, 2 characters in a row. Nice. If only we signed the signature perfectly, it would have been way better. Yeah, it's good that it's way cooler, because it needs to not be as hot as it has been being. It's been being stupidly too hot. And I appreciate it being cooler. Okay, and we could also go for a thing. Let's see what we get in the weapons box. You will get something good. Who knows? Any plans for the weekend? Are you up to anything interesting? Hopefully you've got good plans. Bolt. Yeah, Explorer, Royal Saber, things that we probably already have. 4-star crime and punishments. A mobile phone. Okay, so the 4-star was the one that you get given for free anyway. That's fine. Because we can always just combine them and level them up. Nothing fun. Yeah, pretty much nothing too interesting. Shopping for food that I need to catch up on. You know, I don't know, maybe I might do an extra stream. I don't doubt it. Probably not. Probably too tired and too exhausted to do that. But you never know. Never know. There's always the chance. But probably unlikely. Are there any new games coming out that you've seen that you might be interested in? Got that.
あなたが選んでくれるの？
4 of these purple things. Too many of
興
them.
味深いトーファーだな。
3 of these. It's a shame that we can't like cash them in for a level up, right? I can at least combine her mobile phones. Thinking of logging to get some work done. Nice. Yeah, I've been at work all day, but at least, you know, it's I don't have to travel anywhere for that. So, you know, finished with work for the day, so I'm not logging into that computer till Monday now. So that's, you know, out of sight, out of mind till Monday. No games, but have a new patch for WoW next week. Okay, what's happening in the patch? Is it new levels, or is it a new classic thing? Again, you know, I'm completely out of the loop as to what it could possibly even be. Want to get your tomb prepared. Nice. New zone and new raids. Okay, that sounds good. Having new areas to explore is definitely something that I would be interested in when it comes to these sorts of games. So having a new raid boss as well definitely sounds like it'd be interesting, and probably a whole heap of new things that you can get out of that as well that are probably going to be very sought after, and everyone's going to be just spending all their time trying to get the drops, and someone's going to get it first go, and then it's going to be, you know, you're going to want to have got that and lots of farming, yeah. But someone, you know, someone's going to get it first go and just be very lucky and not have to do any farming, and then everyone else is going to be jealous of that person that gets it first go. Right, we're going to combine all of these CIA explorers. Our CA explorer. Even though we don't use the character. We're just going to combine them. Because might as well. That doesn't have anything. Okay, right. All these level 1 characters, we might have to use them at some point. Oh yeah, and then we also got the ability to combine her to a heightened level of awareness. So let's do that. And we got an extra one of this guy as well. Which it would be better if we got a new character, but might as well. Don't play to that level, that drives me nuts. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine all the grinding that it takes to get to the high level. I am surprised at the amount of effort that a lot of people put into these games to stay at the high level and, you know, just grind it, and you gotta just spend all your time, and you'd get a bit sick of it at that point, I imagine, if you're just doing nothing but grind into that game non-stop. It's the level requires that much. I'll hold on to what we got. Velvet room, can we do anything in there? Take your time, exactly, take your time, enjoy the game. Enjoy the experience, and don't just sit at the grinding till you get everything at the highest level. Because it's the same as speedrunners. There's speedrunners that do nothing but play the same game over and over again, and then they reset if they're 2 seconds behind what they should be, and just play the same bit over and over again. And
状態
Like, that
は
would drive me nuts. You play for AOTC, which is killing the end boss before the new season expansion. That seems like a good plan. It sounds like a very sensible plan rather than the people that play it to get instantly straight to the highest thing and get everything and, like, you know, definitely don't burn yourself out on it. Beating it before the next expansion seems like a smart way of playing, honestly. Definitely seems like the smartest way of playing. Okay, so we can work at the flower shop for some money, or we can have a bath in public. We're going to go with that option because it gives rewards in levels, and we need to get levels. And that's mostly what I'm doing with this. Like, I'm not playing it all the time. I'm just doing like a couple of things on the days to do the daily and get some rewards, and then just, you know, a bit on a stream to try and beat the thing, the level 14 before it expires, because there's like 1 week left to do level 14 of that area. And if I can at least do that, then that's the main thing. The other level that's cutting edge, which takes a lot of time running the thing over and over and hoping to get the best gear. Yeah, it's the same as speedrunners doing the same thing over and over again. I couldn't do that. Definitely sucks all the fun about it. I think it does that for everyone, except the people that somehow love doing the same thing over and over again. Stop. Sometimes watch the race to world first. A lot of people do things like that. Like there was in the Path of Exile or something. It was like the first to 99. They were trying to get to that as well. Like, you know, there's people that do race to be the first for things, but I don't watch them. But, you know, obviously you play well, so I can see why you would get the appeal of seeing the first person to get that. I can see that. Ah, it's perfect temperature. I can feel all my troubles now. Yeah, because I don't play it, you know, it wouldn't... I haven't played Path of Exile either. I played a bit of... There's one of those sorts of games, but I can't think of the name of it. But I can't think of what it is. It wasn't Path of Exile. I know Path of Exile actually went free to play. I maybe should have tried it, but... Then there's all the Elon Musk thing about he was trying to get the highest level. But there's one, it's something 2. But I can't remember what it was, and I didn't even get that far in it. I played to a degree where it suddenly became ridiculously hard and I just stopped. Oh, you look mighty refreshed. In fact, you're practically glowing. Oh, that's jaundice. Now that you're rejuvenated, should we return home? I've got it on Steam, whatever it is. But obviously looking through my library is impossible for anyone. So don't even try to look for it. I'll remember eventually and let you know. But it won't be today. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it. Okay, we can also go spend time at LeBlanc. Okay, I thought I talked with all the people already and claimed all the rewards. Apparently we can still go spend time at LeBlanc. Hey Jason, you good at school? Well, I'm sorry, forget I said anything. Can I say, Jason, I'm kind of curious what sort of outfits your Phantom Thief group wears. You've seen us all. Usually I have totally different styles, so maybe you guys are like that too. Yeah, you wear a catsuit and he wears a skull. I want to see. I just have to hope we run into you in the Metaverse one someday. Yeah, it's not like we just spoke and you said that I should go to Cafe LeBlanc because you definitely go there or anything. I guess they don't associate that they know that. Yeah, we should definitely run into each other in the Metaverse one day. Definitely nobody I've ever met in the Metaverse. Maybe we'll run into each other one day. You're definitely not that guy that wears the glasses and with the yellow lightning person. Nope, definitely not. Could not possibly be the same person. Like Superman, you remove the glasses, they don't know. Ah, looks like you're able to get a seat on the train finally. You'd like to read something on the way there? Yeah, we've got a yoga book to finish. Reading progress 1. This one. Comprehensive yoga. Let's finish reading it. And here we demonstrate the sun salutation pose. Praise the sun. Again, with these names, it seems far too grandiose for what you are doing. Is that a real yoga pose? You finished reading competitive yoga? Maybe you should give it to someone else on the train so they can read it. I never saw you actually attempt any of the poses. Because you're sat on a train, it's a bit challenging, you know. Oh well, I'm sure you're feeling a bit more limber and dexterous from just reading about it, right? It's roasting me for not exercising. Yes, I'm sure just reading about the yoga poses definitely made you more limber and more better. Nothing is more satisfying than enjoying reading a good book. That time you should read another. Even though you didn't actually read it, you just looked at the yoga pose. Reading. Definitely reading. And not just looking at the yoga pose.
Today we're going over 4 cradles of civilization called the so-called old world. Let's start off with the basics. Here we have Mesopotamian, Indus Valley, Nile Valley, and Yellow River civilizations, and associate them with their topography. There are times when words alone are enough to figure out where on the map a civilization was, but also hard to read. Based on how many cornflakes were in my cereal this morning, Jason Aventura's son, why don't you try to answer? Which of the following civilizations' names reflects what the area around it looks like?
Well, Nile Valley is surrounded by the Nile. Mesopotamia... the desert.
That's right, great job. The correct answer is Mesopotamia. The other 3 are named after the neighbouring rivers. But not in this case with Mesopotamia. The Meso part means between, and Potamia means river.
It also is usually associated with desert, but I guess between rivers is good enough, right?
Together they translate to land between 2 rivers. It's got the name because it was located between the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers. See, what did I tell you? Learning a few words probably made it easier to remember the other 2 names, right? You youngsters are always looking for shortcuts, but seemingly irrelevant info can prove it's worth the time. I'll do my best to give you all more hints to level up your knowledge, so make sure to pay attention in class, okay?
I see. Similar to how we Phantom Thieves have a knack for finding infiltration crews from seemingly unrelated things. Also, there's no space between however. There's however! Oh, I never realised education in Phantom Theory had so much in common. Also, this clearly says Lufel, right? But apparently, it's LaFay. Apparently that says LaFay. But Lufay, I guess it's L-U-F-E-I, but also on the other screen it's L-A-F-A-Y-E, because it's properly LaFay. Today we learned he's actually Morgan Le Fay. Knowledge. Okay, what do we do next? We take a drink. Okay, big rewards. Gotta go with the big rewards. Because it's raining. We tend to study it, yes. Should be able to deepen my knowledge by studying it. Radio studies creating a peaceful atmosphere. Quite ideal for a study session, is it not? drizzling outside and snow completely missed. The perfect environment truly gives rise to success. But also everyone else is probably not here because it's raining. I can tell you progressed by leaps and bounds. We didn't fully level up. I'll take it. Now it looks like it should be a good stopping point. Should we head out? Level 39. Go play video games. Have you played Path of Exile? That's actually the question. Have you played Path of Exile? Because I did think about it, but never did. Wish to play on the game's console? Let's play. Right, let's get started. Oh. No. Okay. Did you want to play it though? Or is it just, you know, not your sort of game? Ah yes, the story continues. We want to progress the story, but the boss is quite challenging. Wow, it's too much of a time thing. I get it. That's also another reason I don't play games like that, because you just know that... Like, I did play one long time ago when I was young, Astaria or something, and you get sunk into it, and then you just do nothing but play that game. So yeah, it's a complete time thing. So that's why I don't really play those sorts of games. Because then you just end up playing nothing else, especially if there's something with a monthly fee, because then you're like, well, I'm paying for it, so I'm going to play this game. And then you sink all your time into it. Well, yeah, that's one reason that I don't. Perhaps the difficult level is too high. I will beat it eventually. I somehow managed to beat the boss. Roasting me again. Overcoming the enemy's strength may have been a crucial step in our journey. I see by utilizing the wide range of skills, your personal proficiency is even stronger. Blue planet. Nice. That was quite the difficult session. Let's stop there for today. Five things. I don't think we can make anything else on the workbench. Nope. But we got a new cooking recipe. So while we're in the house, that's not way out the room. We're gonna see if we can't cook anything new. Also, the garden has stuff growing. I probably have overgrown things. Okay. We can cook new things. We can cook some mochi. We can cook unagi. I don't even know what that is. We can cook vinegar tofu. Okay. We don't have enough tofu for vinegar tofu. We don't have enough chicken for chicken, onions, rice, and soy sauce. But we've got enough stuff to make kimchi. Kanaki mochi, not kimchi. At least cook something. And of course, everything that we make is soup. Okay, sweet Kanaki mochi. Okay, we need 3 chickens and 1 tofu. Be able to cook those. You can go to the shops and buy things. Sunflowers. Amelia. Okay, he also planted, which is weird. Okay. You see seeds. Sunflower. Tomatoes! What else we got? We got more sunflowers. Got some daisies. Can't plant anything else. We've got some onions. Then we're going to plant cabbage. Okay. And it's raining, so hopefully that just waters everything for me. And let's see if there's some tofu or things in the shop round the corner. There probably isn't. No. 9. Obviously, it's taking its time loading things in. You're not looking at the map. We're into the supermarket, which looks very closed. Chicken. We need the 3 of them. Then... does it sell tofu? High level thermos. Just friendly gifts. Okay. Well, we can at least make the chicken dish. So let's go back and cook that. I don't know why we have to look in the trash can. Can we find things in the trash can ever? Like, they throw things away on a certain day. Maybe we should go raid the bin on that day. The neighbour's bin. But they throw away good stuff on this day. Okay. Now we can make Ninji. Boy next door. Amateur cook. Then we just need tofu so that we can make vinegar tofu. Head turning. I guess that's what we got. More charm. Okay, and we got daily goals and weekly goals. Which made us level 40. Which made us maybe more plausible of doing the stupidly high levels. Nightmare Catcher. Gates of the Nightmare Catcher. There's a challenge that companion members can undertake. Okay. Individual extermination points, you can earn stage rewards. Okay. And now we can do that as well. But definitely remember how to get to that. But we have to have a look at that then. Right. New thing that we can do. Even though we're at the literally lowest level that we could possibly do it. Probably this game's equivalent of a raid boss. Because this is a guild thing. So, see what we can do in here. Create a companion with your fellow members. Right, Nightmare Gateway. Participants 2 of 22. Okay. Thirds. Total points this season. Let's see if we can even do it. Okay. Or there's this guy. Devourer of Dreams. I mean, let's try the guy with the flaming sword. They're level 38. We defeated the harder enemies. They're weak to ice and yellow. That's on the easy mode though. Okay. I have to pick my characters though. Like obviously you pick the ones that have actually leveled up.
そろそろ私の出番。わしを選んで正解だ。支援なら任せてちょ。
Oh! I can take other characters from our thing. Well, in that case... Well, the level 61 owl. Level 40. I take her. I think we need that character. No, you come back to my team. Was it ice? I mean, let's get rid of Ryuki. Because that thing had weakness. Like, confirm assists. That one was shown as one of the weaknesses. So we need that. We also have one of those. And then that. But if we take someone that has the thing that's the weakness, we stand a better chance. Have you ever played Guild Wars? I haven't played Guild Wars either. That's the only game you played for a bit. Okay. Been years since you played that one. I couldn't even tell you what sort of game it is right now, but I've heard of it. But I haven't played it. Too many games, you know? There's just too many games and not enough time. That is always the problem. Guy has a flaming sword. I mean, we're taking a level 60 into a level 38 fight. It's not my character, but I think we should have this, right? We should be able to do this with the level 60 assistance. It's always so true. There's always too many games, and then there's always more games coming out, and you can't keep up with them all. Can't keep up. I tried, but it's impossible. Okay, there's some floating goats.
治療の時間ね。タレイヤ。超なえぽよ。早く片付けよ。
I mean, it says weakness, and also she's a healer as well, so that's really good. But it doesn't seem like she's doing weak damage to these. Okay, I guess she does a weak damage to the goats. But we can't attack the goats right now. Also, I don't even have that character unlocked. So... Okay, that didn't do a lot. Okay. Weak against ice. You wouldn't have guessed. Flaming Swordman weak against ice. She could at least hit the goats.
Persona.
And then he can hit the goats.
いただいていく。
来いよコスプレガンナー。
メルシー。
The weaknesses don't seem to be causing them to get the stagger. Yeah, don't hit the flaming things with fire. That would be a terrible idea, I think. Just smack it. Okay, so they're not getting stagger damage to their weaknesses. So the usual mechanic of staggering them doesn't seem to be working. Doesn't seem to be working. So my whole plan was stagger them, and it doesn't work. Okay, but we've got a level 60 healer. So, you know, at the end of the day... Fine. Also, she did do a lot of damage considering she was level 60, you know? But maybe we just use her damage anyway. Because, okay, now she can target the add-ons. Much better. Yeah. Okay. Would like the follow-up to work. We're just gonna hit the fire thing with the ice. Maybe we can get it. Missed. Nice. Okay. We're gonna heal with the owl, because that also buffs everyone's damage. Did you like Guild Wars when you played it? What sort of game is it? Wow, he doesn't even have the thing on that I was hoping he would. Increase one ally's attack for every 500 of the user's attack. Okay. We're going to increase the attack of the level 60 so that it does more damage. Insensible. And then he's just going to punch it. Similar in playstyle to WoW. Aha, I see. Did enjoy it, but probably better stop playing. Yeah, if you enjoyed a bit too much and then,
大丈夫だから
okay, she's still alive, that's good.
味方戦闘不能
Everyone else has died. I don't think we got this, you know.
私
It's not
は
letting me do the extra damage, and that's a problem. And then one character just died. Too similar but not enough. Yeah, if you really particularly like one game and it's similar but not the same, you're going to choose the one that you prefer. So I completely get it. You know, there's the option of playing the one that you like more. Store HP to ally with the lowest level. And it's also just the lowest. Reached diagnosis this activate this effect one time. Okay. We're gonna heal the healer.
癒しの力よ
Okay, everyone heals. I'll take it.
鬼ピンチ
Same
状
with
態
Rift.
以上になってるし
ペルソナインキュバス矢野シーク
Seize the day. It's
Look at
the
them
one with the weakness. I've heard of Rift as well, but I've not played it again.
ロブロイ
There's a
マ
bit
ウ
of a
ザ
pattern
ロ
here.
ブロイ
I've heard of these games, but I've not played them.
この手
As long as I can keep the characters alive. Good. Oh, speaking of, that went very, very well at keeping him alive there.
治療の時間
Definitely
ね
kept them alive. Right, we need to just hit them. Oh, but also the Ice Lady's dead, and that thing is the
ハイライトいけるよ
thing that we might need most. You know, because there's the fire
みんなを
person.
助けたいの
So I don't think we're gonna win this unless that somehow revives her, but it didn't.
トリマトリック言っとくノリノリでいっちゃおう
We're okay for mana.
女王様にひざま
Not
ずいた
enough
いな
played it either, so I think that's why it's continued to free to play now. That does certainly happen a bit too much, doesn't it? It's like not enough people play it, it goes free to play, and then they stop it as well, and suddenly the game is gone. And you don't get an opportunity even if you would have wanted
マウ
to.
ゾロブロイ
Too many games have gone that way.
ペルソナ
Which is a shame,
この
because
程度
there's some games that really deserve to have stayed around longer, but it's what they judge as not enough people playing it, and I get, you know, with a lot of online games, you do need people to be playing them, otherwise they're not going to be around. Okay, we at least got one, and then she healed 3 times for that? That's interesting.
追い込まれている
Okay, the owl is going to die. He is not taking
ペル
damage.
ソナこれでどうだ
感謝する名誉
Healed up.
見返せねば
There's a
ノリノリ
chance.
でいっちゃおう
There's always a chance.
済ませようぜ
女王様にひざまずいちゃいな
Okay. Buffs.
羽ばたけロブロイ
I need the owl to heal himself and stay alive.
わしが
Okay, he healed and then immediately died almost the exact amount that he healed. We don't have any highlights. That's the problem. Okay, I need you to heal everyone, otherwise we're all dead.
倒れさせない
感
癒しの力よ大丈夫だからバッチリかっこいいとこ見せちゃって
Even though he immediately took 1,000,000 damage. Okay. Hit that one. Very hard. Wanted to give Final Fantasy XIV a try, but again, WoW has its so-called.
全てを
That's one that I've also wanted to give a try, but never got around to. And then they keep like changing the story and everything, and like they changed all that. But it is one that, because I like Final Fantasy games, you know, it's one that
マウゾ
does
ロブロイ
draw my interests. But again, finding the time when other games have your so-called is a challenge.
この手
And then you just know you're going to get drawn into it, and then it's going to be a time sink in itself as well. you're going to want to, you know, try and do all the things. So, you know, that's another thing that holds me back from it. Because if I start playing it, it'll be too much playing it, you know. I'm gonna try and hope that the other ones don't die whilst I kill this one. It can live a hit or two. I think.
パーフェクト回避超ベリグ
ペルソナ
Seize the day.
これでどうだ
Very much a challenge, along with keeping time for along with keeping time for real life. Where do you find time for everything? You can't. It's impossible.
この
Yes, they targeted her. That's good.
治療
So
の時
now
間ね
she needs to heal everyone else again.
倒れさせない癒しの力よ大丈夫だから大丈夫だから
We're getting carried by this level 60.
トリマトリック言っとく
What does her thing do? Restores HP. Increases max HP. Okay, it actually increases their HP. Wow. For 2 turns. Restores HP.
ノリノリでいっ
Or
ちゃ
I
う
can hit them with fire, which will do nothing.
女王様に
I
ひざ
think
ま
we
ずいた
increase the HP. Actually, no. Robo Roy also buffs them. It doesn't. Right. Or I can heal them and increase their attack for 1 turn.
ガキに追い詰められると
I feel like this is probably better.
みんなを助けたいの
But yeah, finding time for real life and for everything is impossible. Impossible.
ペルソナ
We can no
フリースパイ
longer
ティインキュバス矢のシー
do a
ク
lot.
近いってか
Hit that one.
いただいていく
One down. Oh, perfect.
舞うぞロブロイ
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on there being more enemies
しようかな
that are also immune to fire.
食らうのだ
Weakened turns left too.
治療の時間
Okay,
ねタレイヤ
I should focus on his.
ペルソナデュ
ペルソナ
Hit the weakened ones and hopefully they will get
受けて
staggered.
みろ
They didn't, so that's annoying. If only we had Ice Lady here. We would stand a chance of defeating it.
準備
It
できた
can't
よ
move. Not that that
ノリノリでいっちゃおう
helps. Can't do anything. We need mana.
テンション上げてくありがとう助かったよロブロイ
He needs to heal that guy.
ペルソナ治療の時間ねタレイヤ
She needs to try and kill this thing. That did
大丈夫
nothing.
だから準備バッチリかっこいいとこ見せちゃって
That did nothing, unfortunately.
ロブロイ己の責務を果たせ
ペルソナ
Okay, bullet time. Hit them.
受けてみろ
Also, considering they're weak to it, it does nothing to them.
大丈夫だから
Nothing to them. Maybe it's not about killing it. Maybe it has infinite health. Finished! Okay. 1,800. You cooperated with a friend. Send a friend request. Sure, why not? 76,670. Difficulty bonus. I don't know what any of this means. Did we win? Did we lose? We didn't die. Only one person died. The ice person died. If we would have had the ice person there, we could have done more damage. I think technically we killed it. I think technically we killed it. Maybe it's just about getting a high score. I don't know. Didn't really understand. We unlocked normal mode. That was easy mode. That was easy mode. And then there's Avacadabra. We're not gonna fight that. We got some rewards. Okay, so you need to collect points to earn rewards, and we technically 183. That's almost a third. Well, it's over a third of the halfway to 1. Like, that's not terrible. And then we also got 2 levels of rewards. Have your members participate? Okay, so our members have participated 3 times. Other people have used my character. Nice. Or does that just mean the 3 that I took? 89%. Okay, does that mean I killed it 89% of the way? Don't understand. But if you do ever play Final Fantasy XIV, let me know. Because if there's a time to play it, it's when someone else, you know, is playing it, right? I don't mind, you know, playing that together sometime. Because it's about team parties and playing, right? So if you do, that's a reason to play it. A reason to play it. Okay. Got things. We'll do... That'd be cool. Yeah, it would be cool. It'd be nice. Been a while since we played any games, so it'd be good. Okay. What do we do now? That's the question. What do we do now? Crossroads of Fate. We can get some more things from Send and Flying. Got more power because we claimed stamina, used action points. Realm of Repression. Maybe we have to go to the Realm of Repression. How long is left on the Realm of Repression? Don't think there's many days left on that. Nightmares of the Gate Catcher. Okay, well, it's telling me I have to go here. Why are you making me fight the thing that I just went to? We already did that. And there's still something else that we haven't unlocked as well. Right, Trials from the Sea of Souls. So true, exactly. Um, 2 days, 3 hours. And 83 days. These were too high level for me. Everything's crazy tight. We might go. 2 days. The Velvet Trials, why does it say Battle 1? Nuclear Winter. Thunderous Blaze, all in wind. I mean, that's fire enemies, that's ice enemies. But again, the fire enemies were too high level for it. And technical. Leave that for now. Too many things in this game. Far too many. Right, let's do some city things. Studying at the diner has big rewards. Let's go do that. Far too many. Game. It's because they want you to sink all your time into it. But I don't. I just do a couple of the city things and then one of the use up all the coffee in the Metaverse thing. And, you know, close it for the day normally. Except on a stream day where I try to do the slot things and the other things, and then those things are long. Study at the diner. Want to study here? It costs 800 yen. These things, you can do them quickly, though. The batteries shouldn't be running out. I should study at the diner. It's remarkably quiet. You could hear a feather drop. Why, it's the perfect environment for studying. The batteries have run out. Did I not charge them enough? Interesting. Or did I overcharge them and as a result I've ruined them? Because I might have done that. Because busy with work and losing track of it and then finding them a day later. Not question it. Still charging. I'll just keep going until I reach a good stopping point. Seems you're able to concentrate rather well. Okay, we got level up in knowledge. Nice. Let's get credited. We get going. Bonus Hunter. Two. Work at the flower shop. I mean, it's the first time extra reward, so you gotta do it, right? At the flower shop. You don't have enough action points. It lied to me. What? Says I've got 2 points. Work at the flower shop. Going to work at the flower shop? Yes, that's what I was trying to do. It's coming. Didn't invent today, it's all hands on deck. In response, I expect lots of orders to come your way. In return, I make sure to compensate you well for your troubles. Let's give it our all. Oh yes, we've already got the bouquet order. They'd like pink flowers for celebration. I'll leave this one to you. Questions for pink flowers to honour an occasion. Well, let's give them some gold and white flowers instead. Oh, you chose the pink flowers. Excellent choice. Instead of giving them gold or white flowers. Pink carnations represent gratitude, an apt flower for any celebration. Also, I told you to give them pink flowers, so it was a good job you didn't pick the gold ones or the white ones, you colourblind idiots. It's a lovely bouquet, but we've still got more orders. Next request wants large flowers with a mild scent. Well, that's sweet. Roses. Gold Zebra. Indeed, that is the best option. Become quite the florist. Thank you so much. Our customers were over the moon. Looks like your training has paid off. I'm glad you're interested in flowers. Certainly more versed in flora compared to the first day. You handled today's event like a champion. Really come through for me. $1,000. As promised, enjoy your big payday. Drop by any time. Only we could have had the 3 times multiplier. What a productive day. Today was quite particularly gratifying. Must be rewarded, so rest well. Wow, without the multiplier, that thing does not move. Well, now that we're here as well, I need to buy seed. Mystical seeds. 3 of them. Literally, we just spent all the money that we just earned. And then give me some jasmine seeds. I don't think we've had any of them. Anything else new that we've never had? Garden energy, plant cover. Okay. Presents, cactus, mysterious seeds. That one seems interesting. Potatoes. Give me a couple more potatoes. Take me to Nevermind. Let me select Nevermind. Mind. Okay, one more activity. Let's go to LeBlanc. Because there's always new things at LeBlanc. I know the other one had big rewards, but we don't have the multiplier, so I'm gonna go to LeBlanc.
I do sometimes think I'd like to try Ren's coffee, though. Oh, Jason, could you blow on it a bit for me? The tongue of mine is pretty sensitive.
Am I not speaking to you? To Ren? Hi.
Yo.
Welcome. Take whatever seat you like. We've got some new beans in today. Feel free to have a coffee and try them if you'd like. No worries. Enjoy your food. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Have a good weekend yourself. I was also going to end pretty soon, but I do appreciate you coming and hanging out and chatting. I hope you have a lovely weekend too, whatever you're getting up to. I hope the new expansion goes well, and hopefully everything's all nice and fun with the new area and the new raids. And yeah, we'll catch up soon. Take care. That's it. No, that's not right. That wouldn't fit the horizontal answer. You're out. Crossword's trickier than usual. Free or not? It bugs me. I can't solve these. Any ideas, Jason? I need a vertical 5-letter word over. Have you tried files? Files can be vertical, and that's 5 letters. I know that's not what he meant. He meant that, can you help me with the crossword puzzle for the word that goes up? And it's 5 letters long. But, you know, without any other hints to the other thing, how am I meant to know? But a vertical 5-letter word is piles. It may not have been the one that he wanted, but it is the one that he got. And it made sense. We're going to go to sleep, and then it'll start the next day, and then we can't do any other activities. And then, because it is getting very late, that'll probably be the end. Stream. I do need to eventually think about ending the stream and sleeping. Okay. Why the hell are exams even a thing? Like, seriously. Even if I do get a good score, what good will it do? It's not like I want to go to the best university or anything. Ugh, what's the friggin' point of studying? I can't believe all the crap to the nerds, they actually like it. I thought humans were highly inquisitive creatures. But it seems these ones have lost their intellectual desire. Study is always beneficial, no matter the field. That reminds me, there's a bookstore in Shibuya. With a book, you can study anywhere, even at home. Yeah, but if they're just giving you the books of the stuff that they've already taught you in school, you're not learning anything. You're just revising the same stuff even if you know it, and that's not good. Mr. Hendricks is the name, teaching chemistry is the game. We'll have a gas, noble, inert, you name it. Awkward. Oh boy, tough crowds. It's always up for the first 3 classes. Oh right, still mid-introduction. Ahem. I'm a fan of natural sciences above all else. The ecosystem is where it's at. My favourite scientist is Henry Cavendish. Not Henry Cavill. He's known for discovering hydrogen, but not that. That's not all he did. As perhaps I opened up the floor. Let's see. I choose you, Jason Adventurosa. Henry Cavendish may be an excellent scientist, but what was the one thing he never did? Act. Socializing. Saving money. Studying. Well, I mean, surely he studied, right? You're not gonna tell us he never studied. Yes, that's exactly it. Guess I'm not the only Cavendish connoisseur. Henry Cavendish was famously antisocial. He never spoke of his important breakthroughs, Ohm's law, Charles' law, or even Coulomb's law. Oh, we know now that all of these and more had been initially discovered by Cavendish. Makes you wonder why he published his findings on hydrogen in the first place, huh? Don't you mean how? Cavendish was a big inspiration to me. He taught me that you don't need pals to study. However, university told me that is different nowadays. People are part of this world and I've been a big fan of them. I think all science talk calm my nerves. Here's to your scientific curiosity. Keeping major discoveries to oneself. I would have loved to have gotten a first-hand look at such desire myself. I desire to satisfy him and him alone. Ooh, magnificent, is it not? Ow. Luffy. Morgan Le Fay, don't talk about satisfying someone alone, especially when you're an owl. It is questionable. No. You don't know what you were saying there, Owl. Really don't know what you were saying there. That didn't come across in the way you thought it did, Owl. It really didn't. But we've been going for 3 hours today. I will be back on Monday with... We'll either play Levelhead or we'll play the new Doom-like Hell game. And yeah, so that's where I will call it a day for today. Natalo is still streaming. I think we're going to raid Natalo because we don't get many options to raid Natalo. And then I do hope you pop along for the raid. And I will catch you all next time. Bye 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 bye.